Welcome to the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Film Festival. I'm Joanna Kohler with cineMN, the show all about Minnesota cinemaking. And I'm here with filmmaker Sebastian Schnabel. Thanks for being here, Sebastian.
Thanks for inviting me.
You have a film in the festival called 31415. Tell me a little bit about this film.
So it's an unusual film for me because usually it's a very concept film. Like it's a little bit more experimental, and usually I do more narrative. It's still a narrative film, but the unusual thing about it is we are completely in the protagonist's mind, so in the dream of the protagonist. So we never actually see the waking life. And he has like some struggles he has with his life, some decisions he has to make, but we don't ever see the actual struggles in real life. We only see this like interpret way of how the dream shows it. And so we have to kind of find out ourselves what's the meaning of this.
Well, so then what was the instigator? Like what got you interested in making this film?
I'm always very interested in dreams in general. And during that time, I actually had a lot of nightmares, and I I had a lot of struggles myself. And I think this kind of went into the film, and I got inspired to this. And in general, like dreams have always been very important for me, and always brought me a lot of inspiration because I feel in a way films are like dreams as well.
How much of a struggle is that to make a film? Because typically, Hollywood pumps out films that are very much like we know exactly the storyline that's going to happen. Nothing really surprising. We know this person's going to die at this point. So is there a struggle for you as a filmmaker to try to engage audiences in a different type of format?
I think there is, definitely. I have this small own company which I call Mind Twist, and all my films I want to be like mind twisting. So I always want the people to see behind the surface and think a little different, maybe think about their own life and the world around them, like what is behind the surface in a way. And one of the reasons why I started studying here in the US instead of like in Germany was because I didn't like how German films were like really simple sometimes, and they really exactly had this thing what you just said. And I mean, I know a lot of Hollywood films do that too, and it is a struggle because I want to do that, and I know it's gonna be sometimes difficult to actually get funding and support for these films. But for me, it's still I want to make the films entertaining, and having this below the surface. It's sort of like requesting more from the audience to think inside the film.
So would you say that the people that come out to see this film should definitely not be on their first date?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's an interesting question. I think I don't make films which would make people too much fight with each other, but maybe have a discussion.
So if you had to tell folks why they should come out to see your film, what would you say?
Come see my film, 31415, and try to figure out what it's all about and try to find the clues in it and interpret it like one of your own dreams. And that's what I was going for.
Awesome. Thank you, Sebastian. I really appreciate you being here. Congratulations on having your film in the festival. And we will see you at the festival.